Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm currently at 20 in the world, and yeah, let's see, we're up against fourth pick. 291, 893, 61, 91, 241, and nothing. So, yeah, Black's the best player out of the three, clearly. Um, Low or board, not a lot of great wheat spots either. Um, and decent roads. So Woodport could be okay, maybe. Sheetport's an option, potentially. Brickport, no. And then we got the 3-for-1s. Yeah, so he'll probably take the wheat spot here or the 8-10-4. Um, 6-5-11 looks pretty nice. Okay, so the 8-10-4 looks pretty good, and then what would we pair that with? Maybe the 9-10-11. The problem with getting to the 6 or the 5 is we just get hammered all game. Um, so green needs ore and sheep. He won't be able to get both. Um, I could see him taking the 8-3-4. Maybe it's hard to say what he'll take. Black will take needs wheat and wood. So he goes in the center. Oh, he could take that 6-12-11. That's what I was trying to figure out if anyone takes that. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to take the 8-10-4, and we take that first as well. I think that's pretty clear. So we'll lock that in and point towards the wood port and the 3-for-1. And now is where it gets tricky. It's pretty hard to tell what everyone else is going to do. Blue will not leave this 4-5-11. I think green might go for the 8-3-4, especially since there might be another spot available with it. And black could take the 6-11-12, especially if I take like the 6-5-11. Yeah, if I take the 6-5-11, that means black takes the 6-11-12. We could try to do the 6-5-12, sorry, 6-5-11 over to the ore port. That's not too bad. We're just kind of at risk of getting plowed every which way we point. And pointing up doesn't work. Yeah, this is tricky. There's the 9, 11, 12, and build over to this 6, 2. And potentially build to the 5, 2 as well. And just play a dev game. Since we should have the best dev game. I think this makes a lot of sense. Or we could just take the 9, 10. Nah, I think the wheat's too valuable. Yeah, so 9, 11, 10, because 6, 5, 11, there's just nowhere to point. We get plowed no matter where we go. Yeah, let's go with this. And this also locks out a ton of spots, good spots, so yeah, I think pointing down's really asking for trouble. So now we have 2 different wheat spots that we can potentially pick up and just have the strongest ore wheat sheep by far. And we have the roads too, and a potential with this dead space sort of in the around the 4 ore to connect for longest road. I think this is pretty strong. So we'll just do our best to try to grab wheats. I don't like that we're on 2 resources with only 2 people on them, since the 9 brick and 10 sheep can become good block targets for other players. But yeah, I think that makes sense. So green went where we thought he would. Now black goes. Black takes one of the wheat wood spots, presumably. Probably just the 6, 5, 11, right? And points. He takes the 6, 5, 11 and points. Well, the problem is if he takes the 6, 5, 11, he locks blue out of all the other spots in the middle. Yeah, so that doesn't work that well for him. Yeah, I don't know about that, because now you're kind of putting blue into a corner here, where he might end up just taking the 6, 11, 12 himself. Well, now he can just take the 6, 3 to the 6, 11, 12. There's not a single ore tile left. Yeah, I mean, why? Why not take the 6, 3? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But he kind of just let black off the hook there for a very poor choice of settle by black. I think the perfect settle for black there is the 6, 3, 11, which allows him to probably chop blue. I guess that's pretty risky though as well. I don't know, maybe just the 6, 11, 12 is better for black, or the 6, 5, 12. Anyways, we can offer a brick for a wheat. We can try this. Blue accepts. Okay. And maybe we offer a sheep for a wood here. Okay, do we want to buy the dev? Or risk it? Let's buy. Oh shit! I tried to buy it. Fuck. Too indecisive. Yeah, if we had all different numbers, I would have said actually hold, because I really want to give us a chance to city here, but then I saw we have the 2 10s, so um, we should be able to dodge the plow here, right? I don't think he's got 2 roads to the 3-for-1. I like the ore, but is he threatening the plow here? Okay, so my plan is to city the 9, 11, 10 and settle the 8 wood 3-for-1. That allows us to double our road production and be able to then pick up these wheat spots. And this extra wheat and sheep will also help with those settles. I also don't want black getting that 8 wood spot with the wood port. It's pretty killer for him. I mean, the alternative is to like just try to settle the 6 wheat, but as I said, I don't think that's as much wheat as we think it is. It's going to get blocked pretty heavy. Well, let's get a 4 here. Okay, a 12. So if we roll a 7, we can do an ore for non-block from blue, probably. Yeah, this is unfortunate. All black has in his hand is an ore. We can try something like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have a choice here. We have to just pop. No one's gonna give us brick, if anyone even has. We were so close. We had a few different rolls that would have got us that settle. Love the 11. I think we can just hit black here on the 6 wood. Okay. All right, let's just drop the settle. Yeah, but he's got all the brick right now, but he doesn't have the wood to pair with it. Okay, we're 1 card from the city. That might be a city for black. Probably is. He's deciding what to city. That's a sensible choice. Let's see if someone will do this. So I don't think we're getting blocked here. So I think a dev's actually a mistake because we could just port for the wheat and hold for the city. Well, let's try this one more time with the offer we made. Okay. Yeah, well, it goes on the 10 or, so we're stuck with the 4. Yeah, if he could sense that we're getting very close to a city here, he might have been better off robbing us, just kind of putting a big dent in our game, and then focus on black after that. Well, that's time for an 11. Oh, and a time for a 4. Not sarcastic, obviously, on the 4. All right. Just hit the 6 wood again. I think black's got a really good chance at road here in this game. And he's got a good or wheat sheep too. And we'll just stick to the plan here and city the 9, 11, 10 up. Yeah, I don't think it is black. I think you got a pretty good setup after blue let you off the hook, giving you that 6-3. Yeah, there's just no way we're giving that brick up unless another 9 rolls. Be great to get some 9s and be able to. The wheat's tempting, but I'm not gonna do it. So this will probably go on us, or I mean, he'll probably hit us. Maybe. Should probably be us. It's close. For diplomatic reasons, he probably just wants to rob the guy with more points. And now green hopefully puts us back on the 6 wood. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but like... No one has a... So we can dev or just drop a road. I feel like we should use this wheat and sheep while we have it. And I don't want to drop a road towards one of the wheats and get plowed. So better off saving that road. Oh, well, I guess we can drop... if the plan is to dev and drop a road to empty our hand. Green has a lot of wood. He had a brick in hand, but didn't do anything with it. Okay, let's buy the dev and decide what to do. Okay, yeah, there's a big risk of green plowing us. less of a risk of blue plowing us with 2 cards and no brick production. Yeah, let's just go for the 5-2. It's the same thing as the 6-2, basically. Although the 5-2 gets hit so much harder. I'm gonna hold the road. I don't want to. I want the 6-2 because of Blue's wheat port. That 5-2 is just becomes a massive target if he takes off in this game. Yeah, I like the wheat. I do. 2 cards. Just gotta go on the 6 wood now, right? All right. Maybe Blue will do this. All right. I hate doing this, but I don't really want to be porting brick for wood here. But let's just empty our hand and secure the 6-2. The emptying the hand part is what sold it for me. I don't want to just... Why give Blue 2 brick? Yeah, I know he's not like a huge threat, but he does have 5 points and he doesn't produce any brick, so maybe all of a sudden he becomes a threat with that. So just spend the extra brick with the bank and empty our hand. Oh, an 11 here would be huge. Yeah, let's just hold it. If we're gonna trade with Blue, we'll do it on his turn. That's the big move, huh, Blue? You're going to the 12 or port. I guess if he rolls a 12, he can port the 2 ore for something else that he doesn't produce. Oh, and a little extra sheep too. I mean, I think the plan was that it was the plow, and then he just said, okay, I won't plow you if you do it. Yeah, so we're dumping all the wood here. I guess we can hold the... We could dump an ore too. Dump an ore and keep 3 wood. So we can port the wood. I think that actually makes more sense. So we can buy a dev at least if 11 or 12 gets rolled. Yeah, I think it's just still black here. Dev or second city? I like the idea of using the wheat while we have it, but I also like the idea of, well, we're still an 8 and a 10 away from the settle. Yeah, I think with the 3 for 1 port, and we already have 2 knights played, we'll just take the second city. So we can settle Army Road potentially. Watch out for this wood mono from black. Okay, yeah, we're not burning 9 wood for a dev, so we're gonna burn 6 wood for a settle. And now the city on the ore makes even more sense with the extra wheat production. So yeah, just try to get army here, and then black now has to focus on road, basically, since I just win with road. Yeah, now we're gonna get hit, I think. We're a little ways away from the dev now. That hurt. We were 10 away from the dev before he rolled that 7. Yeah, we just hold the wood here. We don't know what to port it for to get a dev, and it's useless if someone rolls a 7 and they'll just steal it from us. Black's the one player who will happily take the wood from us. Come on, let's get a 10 or a 4 here. 10's fine too. I'll take the 8, whatever. Does anyone have sheep or ore? I don't think so. Well, we can take road. We're one wood shot shy of being able to road settle the 5. Yeah, I think with all the knights coming in, we need to burn this and the potential monopoly on the wood. We got to get this dev and just dictate our play based on the dev. That's interesting. I don't even know how happy I am with that. I think we can hold here. I don't really know where to drop the road anyways. And we might want to be porting these roads to get a dev next turn. So if it would empty our hand, I'd do it, but we might not have the luxury of waiting to use the mono. I like the idea of just trying to buy a knight and then using the mono to take road, but if green starts buying devs and playing knights, we could easily get screwed. Well, the priority has now shifted to blue. He has to pull forward our city, but I think this is actually pretty good. It'll take the heat off of us for a second, and we only need it off of us for a second. Yeah, that was pretty good. We negotiated pretty hard there, and we might actually be able to pop this dev now without using the mono. Well, this could be a dirty mono attempt, maybe. Steal all my wheat. I don't know how much wheat green really has. I know blue has a handful. We really negotiated that well with black. I just didn't. I didn't want to hand him the road and have him have like 6 cards left in his hand. Yeah. So we're going to mono. If we mono the wood, we can take road. I don't want to really port all our roads for devs right now, for a dev. But black has 3 wood. But he didn't have any other wood before that. So he also must have a lot of wheat, right? There was an 11. All right, let's just take the wheat. Maybe the wood would have been better. So this gets us a dev. Yeah, let's do this. That's a VP. Okay, forget the road idea. Let's just buy another dev now. Okay, and we can port just in case of a wheat mono back. Well, only green could do that, so it's fine. Let's just keep the wheat. And now we just city for the win. The wheat's pretty... The reason the wheat's a little nicer than the wood there, even though I think the wood might hurt black a little more, is the wheat ends everything. You can't build anything without wheat. All you can do is build roads. And what do we care if anyone builds roads? So we have a lot of ways to win now this turn. Hopefully no 7. That's annoying. So the 10's the game if we can roll it. And so is the 4. I thought about doing that with him actually. We can also win with a road settle with a 9. Oh, that's the big idea? Yeah, we weren't trying to build 4 roads. I think it just has to be black here, just based on how strong he is. No one else is really that threatening. Yeah, that's the game. Road settle. Yeah, that was a fun one. I think we played that really well. Let's see. Maybe it just feels that way and the dice were in our favor. Okay, the 8s will definitely make a case for that. The lack of 3s will help as well. The lack of 10s hurts. The lack of 10s does hurt. The lack of 9s hurts as well, so I think the key here was that 3-for-1, right? That allowed us to keep processing that wood all game. But yeah, I don't know if the dice were too crazy, but I'll let you decide. I mean, they were crazy in the chart, but in terms of how much they helped us or hurt us, I don't know. Here's the rest of this. Let's see where we're at now. we're at number 13. So there we are. This wood brick slut is delighted, I'm pretty sure, based on the last video that he posted. So maybe he'll catch us. All right, catch you guys next time.